Hey YouTube, this video here is basically talking about the benefits of vitamin D. Okay, without vitamin D, the bones can become brittle. It can also become thin, and this can result to easily broken bones. Vitamin D can also help older adults with osteoporosis. And these are some benefits of vitamin D. It can help strengthen the immune system. It might help prevent certain types of cancer. It can also boost your mood. It can aid in weight loss. It can also lower the risk of rheumatoid arthritis. It lowers the type 2 diabetes. It can also lower blood pressure. It might reduce the risk of heart disease. So what may happen if you take vitamin D every day? Taking vitamin D every day can increase levels of calcium in the blood, and too much calcium can cause side effects. If you take large doses of vitamin D, you may experience stomach pain, loss of appetite, constipation, that's something you really don't want to have, or diarrhea as a result of elevated calcium levels. What happens when your vitamin D is low? It can cause fatigue, and it can also interfere with your sleeping. Vitamin D can give you energy and keep your energy levels up, and it also can enhance your mood, and that's a good thing. As far as sleeping, vitamin D has a role in sleep regulation. It can increase risk of sleep disorders and is associated with sleep difficulties, shorter sleep duration, and nocturnal awakenings in children and adults. Okay, so when is the best time to take vitamin D, morning or night? Morning, noon, or night, and you can take it with a meal. That's the best way, you know. How soon can you feel better after taking vitamin D? Those with the lowest levels should feel an improvement after just about a few days, while those who only need to top up their levels may have to wait a week or two before they begin to feel healthier and more energized. What are 5 physical signs you are taking too much vitamin D? The main consequence of vitamin D toxicity is a buildup of calcium in your blood, which can cause nausea and vomiting, weakness, and frequent urination. Vitamin D toxicity might progress to bone pain and kidney problems such as formation of calcium stones. Does low vitamin D affect the hair? Low vitamin D levels may be associated with a poor hair growth cycle, which can result in slow regrowth that could aggravate hair thinning and the appearance of bald spots. That's when you have low vitamin D. So it's very important that you take your vitamins every day. I take my vitamins every day. Is vitamin D3 the same as vitamin D? Vitamin D is a fat soluble vitamin that regulates calcium and I can't never pronounce this word, phosphorus levels in the body. The vitamin D3 is the natural form of vitamin D produced by the body from sunlight. So, why do you feel good after taking vitamin D? Vitamin D improves the production of feeling good hormones. Vitamin D actively fights depression by increasing the hormone key to having a good mood and increasing happiness. And this is another thing that that you can benefit off of vitamin D, which a lot of people deal with on a daily basis every day, which is called anxiety. In random controlled clinical study evaluating the vitamin D supplementation on anxiety, it was reported that the administration of 1,600 milligrams of vitamin D for 6 months improved anxiety symptoms. And that's good. So, does vitamin D get rid of fatigue? Vitamin D treatment significantly improve fatigue and otherwise a healthy persons with vitamin D deficiency. Why should you take vitamin D before bed? Vitamin D can suppress melatonin, which is bad news for sleep quality. It says, why shouldn't you, not why should you? So you shouldn't take vitamin D before bed. It's best to take it in the morning. And blood pressure. Does vitamin D affect the blood pressure? That's a good question. A low vitamin D level may make a person more likely to have high blood pressure and diabetes. That's not a good thing. These conditions are risk factors for heart disease. It's unclear whether a daily vitamin D supplement protects against heart attacks and strokes. It may only help those with severely low vitamin D levels. So this is a good question here. Does vitamin D have any side effects? Most people don't experience side effects with vitamin D unless too much is taken. Some side effects of taking too much vitamin D include weakness, dry mouth, nausea, vomiting, and etc. What can block the vitamin D absorption? Some factors that may reduce or block its absorption include conditions such as Crohn's disease, cystic fibrosis, liver or kidney disease, BMI higher than 30, that's the body mass index, radiation treatments, and weight loss surgery. Those are some factors that may block the absorption of vitamin D. So, what vitamins should you not take together? Iron plus calcium, vitamin C, and B12, potassium, calcium, zinc, and magnesium, vitamins D, E plus K, green tea extract plus iron, multivitamins. So let's get to the important thing about fruits and vitamin D. Everybody know oranges is one of the most richest fruits that contains vitamin D. And this juice is fortified with calcium and vitamin D. This is one of the best sources of vitamin D for people who are lactose intolerant and cannot include milk or dairy products in their diet. So a lot of people can actually take the pill form if you're lactose intolerant, or you can eat oranges if you like fruit to get the benefits of vitamin D. That's pretty much it, guys. This was my video on the benefits of vitamin D. Thank you all for listening. Like, share, and subscribe.